Hi there. So created a little tutorial, and this is to show how to change the faces in game. Um, just on one prior, this face here for this ID here. Now these IDs are shown because of the skin that I'm using. There are a few around. TCS, Renzi are two that do show that ID, which is useful because you need that. Um, So let's start things off. We'll go here because this is the player liaison officer who we want to change. So we can see here that his number is 200-205-7858. So what we're going to do, we're going to copy that, okay, and then what we're going to do is create a folder, drop some pictures in there, the ones that we want to use for say Bobby, for example. So if we go here, we're going to use this one here, okay? So we rename this 200-205-7858. This matches what we want to change. So the destination is what we're gonna see here. We're gonna name it to. Okay. So in the we're gonna create a config file, which you can do from you can grab them from various face packs. They're all in them basically. If you want to, you can go into one, clear it down, leave the sort of first entry, and then you can edit that to suit your needs. So what we're going to do here is just create another line because it's another entry, and then we're just going to match this number here. Okay, so you got 200-205-7858. Okay. And then what we're going to do is just put it over here too. So 200-205-7858. Cool. I'm going to save that. Okay, and then we're going to go back in the game. We're going to refresh. We're going to refresh the page. Essentially, any regen faces that you see that then have an ID next to them, you can then change. You just have to wait for their email to come into your inbox, and then you can obviously change them to whatever you want to change them to. This one, hopefully in a second. We'll just refresh. Just takes a few moments. I've already got quite a few graphics in here, so that's probably why it's taking so long as well. So this config file would sit in the folder that you created in your graphics area. So mine's in this folder here because that's where my face packs are and stuff like that. So I'm just having inside of it. I've got a few ones here and stuff and things like that. But that's the way kind of I do it as well. So you can see here it's reflected very nicely. So now Bobby has a face, which is great. And you can carry on and just repeat that process. So add in more faces, that sort of thing. And go from there and stuff like that. Obviously, the size of the face, all that sort of thing is down to the skin. So that would be another sort of conversation. And also, you would need to go down the road and find the dimensions and all that sort of thing within the skin to edit that via XML and stuff like that. So yeah, all good. All right, cheers, guys.